vitu addictive, call it cocaine.
Hey, wagwan, wagweezy, what it do, what it does, my people. Oh my goodness, it's another beautiful Sunday. This is your girl Tunda, Tiziana. Show yetu ni Pwani, Vina kama kawa. We in the building at Blue Radio, bringing the vibe. Hey, yani leo niko excited. Oh my goodness, tuko na super DJ Dime up on the ones and twos. And najua amewa nice from 3 p.m. hadi sai it's 4:20. You know what it is. It's like, oh my goodness, it's awesome and it's lit up in here. Yani nimefika, oh my goodness. Yeah, introducing DJ Dime on our show Pwani Vina kama vipi. That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. Yani it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful Sunday. The weather is good. Everything is just awesome. Yeah. So Leo, I do not have a guest artist, lakini, you know, you got me to give you the vibes from right this minute, man, because a lot is happening and there's a lot of juice going on and I got a lot of tea, you know, niko na thermos nzima ya tea ya kuwapea manze for today. Imagine, you just found out that wine, for wale wenye wanapenda nini vinywaji vileo, wanapenda vinyo. Apparently wine, beer and whiskey they top the list of the most counterfeited alcoholic drinks in Kenya. Manze, yeah, yani Kenya, anything can just happen in Kenya. Let me not say anything, everything, because our country is just too much. It's just too much. I remember some few years ago, there was a drink ilikuwa inaitwa kumikumi, ilikuwa changa. Kumikumi ilikuwa inamaliza watu macho, and it used to kill some people pia. Apparently there was some drunkards wako place wamekunywa hiyo kumikumi and then they went blind. Sasa ile wame blind, wanaanza kusema eti hata mkizima taa bado tutaendelea kukunywa manze. And you're like, what? Kumbe taa zijazimwa bado ni mchana, macho ndio yamepotea manze, wame lose sight because of illicit brew. And apparently sai kuna hizo counterfeited alcohol, so wezi jua zinaekwa nini, so you need to be very very careful manze when you buy your alcohol manze, cause manze mnaweza kunywa vitu zingine hapa hazifai kuingia kwa system yenu, so you need to be really and imenishangaza hadi beer. Imagine beer, which is known to be like the safest drink, even wine manze, whiskey na hizo ma spirits, ma vodka, yeah, naweza kubali zinaweza kuwa counterfeited, but beer, oh my god. Yeah, that's what's up, manze. It's really crazy. And speaking of alcohol, kuna msanii fulani, I know nyi wote mnamjua manze, Stupid Boy. You know Stupid Boy? Yeah, this guy alipelekwa rehab na Oga Obina alimsaidia kaenda rehab. Yeah, and when he went to rehab, alikaa huko for like 3 months. Was it 3 months? Yeah, he was in rehab for like 3 months. Alafu akatoka. Alipotoka alikuwa amenenepa. Sijui watu wanapeangwa nini rehab, by the way. Ukisikia mse ameenda rehab akirudi, amereform, amekuwa kanono. I think nizo madawa zinawapea a lot of appetite, so they eat a lot. So yeah, alikuwa ameadka weight hapo na kafiti. Kidogo manze akarelapse, akawa ameenda live akisema venye, yo Oga Obina, I don't need your help anymore. You were just using me for clout. Nini, mambo mengi. And yeah, sa hiyo akisema hizo vitu manze, amelewa chakari.
Oh Lord. Again.
Adi Oga was like, God damn. What? I was just trying to help. Lakini sasa, kuna watu wengine yani hawasaidiki. After hiyo sasa hiyo video sasa there's another one tena. And yeah, before hata niende mbali alisema after alitoka tu rehab hivi akasema he's given his life to Christ, ameokoka. Yeah, and hivyo sasa ndo ameamua kuishi maisha yake, lakini apparently he relapsed and went back to drinking. So alafu after hiyo video yenye alisema Oga Obinna alikuwa na muse nini, so akafanya tena video nyingine akisema he wants forgiveness from Oga Obinna and he wants to go back to the rehab because I feel poor at ile point yenye yako in his life. So yeah, he wanted some help, he wants to go back to rehab. Hey. Yeah, so pia hapo alikuwa ameenda live pia akisema hiyo stuff, and it was really really sad. Alafu Oga Obinna was like, someone else help him manze, mimi nilijaribu kumsaidia akanitukana nini, so nah. So yeah, these things happen manze, and alcohol addiction ni kitu ingine serious sana yenye watu wanaichukuliaga tu rahisi, but it's something really big, and it's a big problem manze, especially for the youth in our country. Yeah manze, inaharibia watu maisha, because Stupid Boy is such a talented boy manze. Yeah, he's so talented, lakini sasa pombe ndo inamharibia manze. So alafu nilikuwa na watch documentary fulani, apparently when someone goes to rehab, these things can happen. Yeah, mtu ana relapse, ana go back to drinking, so they need a lot of counseling during that time. So apparently maybe venye alitolewa rehab, akaachwa huko mtaani. Sasa he has nothing, he has no money, he has no one to counsel him. Ikabidi tu amerudia to the same old ways, which is really really sad manze. Yeah, so that's not the point. The point is kuna counterfeit alcohol manze. So you need to be very very careful chenye unanunua huko nje manze, juu unaweza kunywa pombe kumbe si pombe, kumbe ni pombeo. Ala sijui nimesema nini, lakini that's what's up manze. Be very very careful man. I feel like if I am going to vote, that's the person I'm gonna vote for. Yeah manze, Martha Karua, because she's a woman, she's a mother, and 3, when women are put in power, they will make sure like everything just goes right. And oh my goodness, because now sasa who is going to go against President Ruto? Manze, I don't want to get political, but hey manze, we have to talk about these things, because a lot is going on in our country. Juzi tu our president aliannounce venye mtu akipatikana anaiba mali ya wenyewe apigwe risasi ya mguu. And who are Kenyans manze? Hadi kuna song imetoka ati dance kama umepigwa risasi ya mguu. Siji kama nimechekizo ma challenges manze yo. Yani ni crazy what? It's just funny. It's really really funny manze, whatever is going on in the country, but that's what's up man. So imagine our president saying that people should be shot in the leg ati alafu upelekwe hospitali ndio upelekwe kotini. What is this? What is our country turning to manze? What is all this hate and violence? Man, this is not a strategy, and it's not going to help manze, because this will just burn our country down manze. Like, hey man, what's the plan? What do we do manze? Hey, maandamano ni kama high work. When people wakiandamana, it gets crazy, and yeah, the violence is just too much. People get killed, people get shot, injuries ziko nyingi manze. And apparently maandamano ya Sabasaba ilikuwa so bad, like over 31 people were killed, including kids manze. Imagine there was a kid in Kiambu who was shot just watching TV. Hata hakuwa nje, a stray bullet tu ilimpa. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is really really sad manze. Whatever is going on in our country manze. That's why nikianza show nimesema man, we need to pray for our country, because manze a lot of bad things are happening. Even the CS wa security mwenye pia anasema if you're seen in the police station utashutiwa. Yani jamani, mbona imekuwa kama state ya tu kutumia marisasi? Na when this goes on, even itafika point pia wananchi wataanza kujichukulia marisasi zao, and we don't really want to get to that point manze, because Kenya has always been a peaceful country. Yani nchi yetu imekuwa tu ya amani for the longest time, but at this point ni kubaya jo. yani tuombe tu Mungu atusaidie, you know, cause wow, it's just crazy. Yo, yani alafu pia sasa during hizi maandamano kuna mse fulani alipropose dem. Yeah manze, people meet during hizi maandamano, they look out for each other, wanasaidiana, wakichapa matia gas, wanapatiana maji. Kidogo wengine wana fall in love, wengine hadi wana get married from maandamano manze. So there was this guy who proposed for his chick on maandamano day, and I think she said yes manze, and yeah, you know, hizo ni vitu poa manze. Oh yeah, alafu let me talk about this. Sasa hiyo ni time ya maandamano Sabasaba. Most of the Gen Zs from Nairobi walikuwa wamekuja Mombasa to Diani for the inaitwaje? Summer tides, you know. And you know, summer tides history ili trend tu sana. Ati nyaja kuja summer tides wamesota magons tu ndio wamebaki Nairobi nini. Yeah, it was crazy. So summer tides was happening in Diani, and wow, a friend of mine pia alikuwa ana play hapo, DJ TK. I invited him for an interview. I just hope aliniambia he's not ready, but nimwambia no pressure man, when you're ready you can come through manze. Yeah, so he was one of the DJs mwenye alikuwa ana play hapo. Yeah, and he said something yenye ilinibamba sana, cause after the summer tides was over, you know, these kids wanted to go back to Nairobi, alafu walikuwa wamesha book train yao SGR ya kurudi, cause most of them walikuja na SGR. So walipofika hapo kwa SGR wakaambiwa train hiyo time yenye wanataka kwenda imekansoliwa, so there's no going back to Nairobi. And apparently the next day was Sabasaba, walikuwa wamepanga hiyo maandamano. So apparently gava ndo ili order hizo trains zikuwe cancelled na hao vijana wabaki tu huku coast. So yeah, what the DJ TK was saying ati vitu ziko spiritual, cause you know, when during the summer tides there was so much love manze. Venye alikuwa ana play akicheki hiyo crowd, yeah, he saw so much love. Watu walikuwa wamejibamba, watu walikuwa wamejiachia, people are having fun nini. And then you know, the next day hawakuweza kurudi nyumbani because sasa this love it just had to yani ilikuwa inafaa tu kuendelea cause apparently kama wangeenda na hiyo energy to Nairobi alafu wafanye hiyo maandamano, it would have been crazy. Huwezi imagine venye ingekuwa. But yeah, so it really happened, and it happened for a reason. Yes, maybe government ilifanya watu wasipande SGR warudi Nairobi because of maandamano, but on a brighter note, you know, the love ilikuwa tu poa sana manze. And apparently there was also a chick who lost her life during the summer tides. Yo man, may she rest in peace. Imagine umetoka all the way from Nairobi, and she was 19 year old, all the way from Nairobi umekuja Diani kujibamba, and then man, kumbe that's the last time manze utaona daylight. It's really really sad manze. May she rest in peace, and you know, may her family find peace pia manze jo, cause losing a kid in such a situation, cause maybe hata mzazi wake alimkubalia hiyo enda you go have fun, lakini mtoto anarudi kama hayuko hai tena. It's so sad manze, it's really really sad. Manze, kuna agency fulani uko Nairobi amekuwa akisaidia some stranded foreigner manze. Imagine anamhost kwa keja yake alafu anago live akielezea nini what's happening to this guy. So apparently mzungu alikuja Kenya akapatana na dem Kenya, sijui kama ni Mkikuyu because Kikuyu ndo anajulikana kufanya hizi vitu. No offense, mimi pia ni Mkikuyu. Yeah, so akapatana na Denge Dingo. Acha niseme hivyo. Tumetoka kusikiza Denge Dingo manze ya Victims of Madness wa Kardinali. Wanakuambia manze usingizi after match haitaki Denge Dingo. I love venye story na relate na hiyo ngoma manze. So this stranded foreigner apparently aliibiwa do yake yote, akaibiwa paka passport. So this guy alimmeet ndio akawa anamsaidia alimhost. Walipatana tu maybe tawa kamwelezea situation yake, amelose do yake na passport yake, so there is no way he can go back home. So the guy was like, oh okay, I can host you. of course anamchotea pia kakitu, of course hakuachwa bure. So yeah, so the guy was going live akisema manze kuna msee ame lose passport yake, so sasa mimi ndio minister of foreign affairs. Lakini majenzi yani sijui watu wanafikirianga aje so apparently akajita yeye ndio foreign affairs minister, anamsaidia mzungu, and after a while wakapata passport yake. After they got the passport, sijui what happened, but people were like, he needs to go to the US embassy, definitely itamsaidia. But yeah, I think pia ilikuwa pia part of chasing clout,
Bruh.
Because sasa hii story ilifanya boys pia amejulikana tu sana, because people were like, yo, props to that guy manze for helping, for helping the stranded foreigner nini and manze mademo wa Kenya bana, hata kama unafanyia msee nini mbona sasa uende hadi na passport yake sasa itakusaidia na nini, ama maybe alichukua hiyo passport ndio blackmail, yo tuma kitu na utume pia ya kutoa ndio nikurudishie passport yako. Yo it's a crazy world we're living in manze. Bana, yani Kenya kuna vituko left right and center. Afu by the way hiyo day ya maandamano manze, mlicheki venye karo fulani alitupa tu tear gas, alafu akachapa Aroboy na Nyaunyo, na calligraph pia alikuwa hapo, ndo alikuwa amevaa hooded mask, so ungemjua, but yeah, watu walimjua tu. Imagine mse alirusha tu tear gas unnecessarily on wasanii, hata wako armed, yani wametulia tu, ako tu intimidated juu mse anamwambia nini, kwa nini, what's wrong, kwa nini nimedu, and it was all taken on camera, and it was just, mi naweza sema it was just disgusting to see, like nini bana, what's all this hate yenye polisi wako na, si mtulie jamani. So nilicheki online anaitwa Triomio. By the Triomio sasa amekuwa kimake headlines. There's a song amefanya na Calligraph Jones. Yeah, we're gonna listen to that song in a few. Yeah, kuna inaitwa, hiyo ngoma inaitwaje? Yeah, tutaisikiza tu, no worries. So Triomio by the amekuwa in the industry for a minute, and right now apparently he cooked his own mansion manze. Imagine, alafu mnasema mziki hailipi. Mziki okay, haita kulipa directly, but this younging amekuwa akipata ma advertisements nini, ma endorsements nini. Yeah, and him buying a new mansion manze is such a win manze, na nataka hii kwetu motivation for the young guys out there manze. Don't give up on your dream. Keep chasing manze. One day itajipa. Imagine mtoi mdogo kama Triomio manze amenunua a whole mansion. Hata mimi na feel too challenged, because god damn, a mansion to your name at that age. Props to you boy. That's really 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 dope. By the way say mcheki venye Rihanna amekuwa kislay manze na hii pregnancy yake. Yeah, Paris Fashion Week manze alitokelezea baby bump, lakini the sexiness yeye na A$AP Rocky wake. Speaking of A$AP Rocky, A$AP Rocky is like this perfect guy that God created for Rihanna. What?
Women.
Dude, that dude is anyway, not to yeah, sitaki kukaa kama kafisilet, lakini manze jo.
What do you mean by that?
Sapana weza mbaya. Yeah, anyway, that's what's up yo. So Rihanna is really really slaying. Nimecheki pia nani Kanadia ketuka anajita African pop star. Yeah, African pop star. Yeah, she's really really also slaying with her pregnancy. Manze, congratulations. I'm really really happy for women who are pregnant. Pregnancy inakuwaga jani ingine awesome sana manze. Yeah, I'm saying this because I've been pregnant before. Yeah, and hiyo time yangu manze mimi nilikuwa tu let me not talk about this, but yeah, sikuwa fresh lakini ndo hivyo. Yeah, so when I see women slaying in their pregnancy, it's inanibamba tu sana manze inanibamba tu sana. And speaking of Rihanna, her ex-boyfriend Chris Brown made history as the first male R&B artist to sell out the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. Bruh. Imagine aliuza 62k tickets all sold out. stadium ilikuwa imejaa manze just to see Chris Brown. Whoa. Hey, isn't that a win manze? Hey, that's really really dope. And yeah, speaking of selling out on shows, Kanye West pia alirock and he sold out a show in Shanghai Stadium on July 11, Tuesday, to like 2 days ago, with his first performance since 2008. That's in Shanghai, you know. And he drew around like 70,000 fans. Imagine. Eish! Inakuwaga dream ya kila msanii manze kufeel study, you know. Hata itu stadium yetu hapa Nyayo Stadium sijui iko na capacity ya ngapi, lakini imagine feeling that stadium and then you're the artist man, you're the headliner. Manze, yani hiyo ni a win, you know? Win. If everything else, win. Manze, that's really, really dope. Imagine 62K people wamekuja tu kukuona manze ukiwatumbuiza. God, kama hiyo si grace ya God manze ni. Man, kudos to these people. Wanatuonyesha like the impossible is possible. It's possible to fill a stadium with 70,000 people all just to see you do your music, manze. That's the power of music. I always say this music is so powerful. God damn. I love it. Yo, there's some juice I have about Nicki Minaj. You know, Nicki Minaj has been my favorite rapper since tu nianze kumsikia, like she's been growing all through manze. So apparently she has publicly accused the rap mogul Jay-Z, and yeah, let me say the rap mogul Nicki Minaj has accused the rap mogul Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a billionaire, right? Yeah, it's like the first billionaire rapper. So Nicki Minaj has publicly accused Jay-Z of owing her between $100 million to $200 million, referring to the karmic debt she claims is owed for her 3% equity stake in Tidal when it was sold to Square in 2021. Imagine in story tangu 2021 I may bring up sai. So apparently anasema she only got $1 million, which she deems as a gross underpayment because she owned like 3% of the shares equity stake. I was wondering, nini hizi Nicki Minaj manzi ana post on X, nini going out on nani Jay-Z, like what's happening, you know? Because she's always been a big fan of Jay-Z. Amekuwa respect for so many, but when money is involved, respect why nini inatoka through the window. Yeah manze, story na pesa manze, watu watakagi mchezo na hiyo man. So apparently she was posting on her X account calling him out to settle the debt, and she even joked that anyone who is still calling Jay-Z Hov will answer to God for blasphemy. Finally someone said it, finally, and not just anyone, Nicki Minaj, the only rap queen that yo. And yeah, she also posted on her X that she plans to use the owed money to support funds with college tuition and student loans through her Student of the Game charity. Apparently Nicki Minaj akona hiyo Student of the Game charity. Yeah, she always sponsors students to go to college. She pays their tuition, and oh my goodness, that's really, really dope. Speaking of this, I remembered a video of hers some few years ago. She was saying like, why has there never been a female rap mogul? Like, why has never been
2,000 years later?
Like, there's never been a female rap mogul. And yeah, she was like, I'm gonna be the first. And she is. Man, she is. And right now pia she has some merch zenye anauza huko nje, some shoes, nimecheki hadi some outfits. Nimesahau hiyo jina ya hiyo nini. I'm gonna find out. Yeah, so apparently she's not in good terms with Jay-Z right now. Yeah, because Jay-Z needs to pay up manze. Yo, Jay-Z, kama Nicki Minaj bana hiyo pesa kidogo, ni billionaire bana. Hebu pay our rap queen. I'm a burb. I'm a faithful burb. And Yo, support Nicki Minaj, Jay-Z, pay up. So we've come at the end of our show, manze, and kama kawaida yangu, I would love to leave you with something, and yeah, I want to let you know that in the end, you're gonna make it. It doesn't matter what happens, as long as you're putting in the work, as long as unajituma, manze. Tumetoka kusikiza the new track ya anaitwa nani MK64, manze, inajita amna kitu, manze. Hiyo ngoma, yani hizo ma punchlines zina make sense. Oh my goodness, like endelea tu kujituma, manze, kijana, you're gonna make it. So, and I wanted to let you know that for you to evolve, part of you has to die. Like, you have to let go of your past, your past, like vitu zenye ulikuwa unafanya, your past behaviors, vitu zenye ulikuwa unafanya kitambo, maze, you have to let them go. Like you have to bury them dead, you have to let them die and bury them so that you can evolve to a new being and you can be on greater heights, manze, because you have to leave the beautiful you behind and find someone else, like find yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, because hey man, life lazima evolve. Change is inevitable, because if you don't change something, nothing is gonna change. As I said last time, manze, if nothing changes, nothing changes. So that's what's up, manze. Show imekuwa Pwani Vina with your girl Tunda Tiziana kama kawaida, manze. Imekuwa lit, yani leo tumekuwa na DJ ametubamba from 3. Yeah, anaitwa DJ Dime. Next Sunday, manze, tutakuwa na yeye, and hopefully pia tutakuwa na artist. Yani show inaendelea tu ikigrow, manze. God name. So hey, it's awesome. Big shout out, manze, to my producer Andy Wagwan.
What I do?
Yeah, manze, it's awesome. I just love doing this, and it's amazing, manze. Keep tuning in, manze, at www.blueradio.co.ke.
You're listening to Blue Radio, bringing the vibe.